Oh, bro, as I told you on the phone, I wanted to talk to you about something. I have decided on something I want to do, and as an advisor and then a brother from another mother, I should let you know. It's about the business. It has to do with my wife coming to join the business. Yeah, the fact is, I haven't actually informed you on how my wife has been supportive to the business when it comes to financial aspect. She has really helped in making the business grow to its current state. I decided to let you know my intentions.
I deduce that you've made your decision with your wife, and it doesn't mean that you're seeking an advice from me. Are you asking me of my opinion, or you are telling me that it is something you intend doing?
One, I have decided. And then two, I can't let her join without your knowledge.
Then of course, you haven't decided. Okay, because if you know that you need my support on this, you don't come telling me you've decided. You haven't decided. You're just proposing. Now let me let me say this. Which part of the business? Because we're doing TV, we're doing radio. Okay, it's more of a group of companies. So which part of the business do you intend fixing your wife into? Is it TV, is it radio?
As a shareholder, I'd want to, let her join the two, because let me tell you something. My wife here has been a very key support when it comes to financial aspect to this business.
As a brother, I would advise you against it.
The reason being that, one, yes, you're the majority shareholder, and that you can do as you wish in terms of the running of the business. But one thing that I wouldn't allow you to do is to make your wife part of the business. Now listen, if indeed, because you're the majority shareholder, you intend relinquishing some of your shares to your wife, I am not sure any member of the board can speak against it. That will be okay, that will be fine by us. But for you to bring her into the business, honestly speaking, you're not running a family business. We equally have shares in it as well. Other people have shares in it. We entrusted you with the running of the companies because we think you can do it and that you have the majority shares. But to bring your wife onto the whole scene and think of she being... Now, tell me, you are the CEO. You've got a secretary, you've got other people working under you. Every position is occupied, for crying out loud. Where does your wife fit in? Do you intend sacking somebody?
Charles, let me remind you, in case you've forgotten, as you rightfully said, I am the majority shareholder. And I intend making her a shareholder as well. Because as I stated, when it comes to financial aspect, she has been very supportive. I go to her for loan. She spends on me without even thinking twice. She has really helped a lot. So I think it's fair when I make her a shareholder.
You actually are trying to make a big mistake. You understand? Listen. As a brother, I'll advise you on this. Whatever that transpires behind the scenes, we as board members do not care. Our main objective is to see the business running. and we're making profits at the end of the year. That is what we look up to, okay? But for you to bring your wife on board because she supports you financially and all that, it is neither here nor there. Trust you me, if you intend relinquishing some of your shares to her, I don't have a problem. But for me to sit in the middle of everybody in terms of the board to defend your decision, as in you bringing your wife to help the running of the company, my brother, what is her qualification? What is it? Because she's supporting you financially? That is business. That is not part of the business. That is what you do behind the scenes with your wife, and we don't want to know. So as a brother, I only implore you to think twice about it. No, see, you can get her something to do, but don't bring her onto the business because it might affect you negatively.
Sarah, how are you?
Please, I'm fine. Excuse me, boss. Please, you have a visitor.
From where? I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault. It's my mom and dad. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Juliet, there is this business proposal Amanzuba came up with, and then he told me he discovered one guy, I think Kalebi, that he's an upcoming artist, as in music. He's a musician. So I invited the guy over here. I had a one-on-one chat with him, and I also listened to some of his demos, and the guy is good.
Wow, amazing.
So I decided to, let you know, sorry, my decision on that, and then also your view as to what we should do.
It's not a bad idea. The fact is, you're a businessman, and I don't think you have to focus on only one business. Venturing into the entertainment industry is also a good deal, and I think it's a good idea. It's a great idea. But I was thinking that maybe you could involve your other business partners if they also want to invest in music. It wouldn't be bad at all.
Okay. My fear is because we've never been into such a business before, so I don't know what the outcome may be.
Oh, I think you don't need to bother so much. The reason being that, as a businessman, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So, I think it's a great idea. I support you.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Just a minute. Tina, kindly call me Amanziba.
Okay, boss. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Sir, I wanted to find out if I should cancel the other appointment.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do.
about the oil.
The oil company, yeah, do. And then reschedule it so that we take the final decision on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Amanzo,
Hello.
welcome. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There is another business proposal on board, which I would want us all to, take a second look at it. This time around, it's purely entertainment aspect, specifically music. There is this guy I have discovered, and I think the guy is very good. He's talented. Yeah. So what I want us to do is pick this guy. He's actually an up and coming artist, which I would want us to pick this guy, groom him, manage him. We can bring out the best in him. So I don't know what you guys think.
Well, listening to you, I overheard you say you listen to his music and that makes him a musician, right?
Yeah, I haven't just listened to his music, but then if you take a very key note of this particular song I listened to, I mean, there's this punchlines in it that I think makes him good, to my own opinion. So I don't know what you guys think about it. Do you have one of his songs on the phone? I don't know. If you would want to listen, as I did.
Well, if you ask of my opinion, I think this is a multimedia business. We've taken our time to build a brand of this company to such an esteem. So seriously, if we are to sign a musician up, as in we managing that person, I think we should go in for somebody who is of a class. Who is this person? What's his name? What's his brand? What genre of music does he do? Seriously, honestly, I'm not into this.
Every artist starts from an underground or up and coming before he gets to that status. Like the way today we have Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, and Co in our music industry. They've all been up and coming artists before.
This is exactly what I'm saying. You made mention of who? Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie.
Yeah,
Exactly my point. Because our company is of such pedigree that we need people like Shatta Wale to align our brand with.
They are already established, and these are people or these are artists that we feel we want to make him ours.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't put my money into such a character. Never.
Ladies, we want to know your opinions.
Misty, I just want to know, can we get something good out of him?
Why not? This guy is good, as I earlier on stated, and if we put up our best and then groom him very well, manage him, believe you me, he'll be good.
Okay, then once you trust him, for it.
For me, I'm not interested because we are now coming to invest in him and it will cost a lot. So why don't you let us invest in any other person than him?
Looking at this guy, I don't know, there's this thing I've seen in him and The guy is talented. You know, he could stand here right now, look at whatever is happening here, and give you some punchlines which you would love it. I mean, like, a whole lot has convinced me that this guy is good.
Well, I am sorry. I wouldn't want us to invest our money into such a character. Never.
This guy can change the fortune of this very company. Trust me.
There is no harm in trying.
We taking a star is better than taking an upcoming artist. So I'm not interested.
Sure. You side with me.
Boss, I suggest that we give them some time to go elaborate on it, and then they come back with their own views and opinions. I mean, their honest opinions. I mean, whoever is ready for this deal, we put a contract together, invite the artist and his management, and then we sign the deals. Those who are not interested, I mean, we find another contract that they are interested in and they get on board.
Okay.
I think that will be peaceful.